Hello, this is Johnny B. Bad, 6661, John FK Page. Again, I wanted to do this video blog yesterday, but had to get rid of my other couch because the seat portion gave out on it, broke through. So I had to get a new couch, and I had to assemble this one last night. And then besides that other couch was killing my back too. Damn board in the where it bends right here hit me in my damn fucking tailbone every damn time I sit in it. But anyway, we were having a conversation at work. I was having at work with a customer. Me and the customer. I was at the self checkout outside Gardens running that. While the other cashier was running the manual cash register. Having two for extra security. I was out there for, I guess, for a little extra security. Have two people out there because they like to walk out with shit. Because they don't got no detector out there or anything like that. But anyway, we were talking to the customer about the illegal I had the other day. Was acting real stupid at the cash register. I told him to type in his job number, and he said, "Oh, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know how to speak English. I don't know nothing." I'm like, oh fuck. Even making life very difficult for retail, home improvement. Stores, making it very hard to difficult to do business with these fucking people that can't speak English either. They're fucked up. But anyway, we were having this conversation yesterday. Then the cashier at the other cashier overheard our conversation that we were having, and she asked, "What were you guys talking about? What were you guys?" And gave me this kind of side eye about it, and I was like, "We're talking about these people that are coming over here that can't speak English and can't conduct business and don't have they're illegal, being illegally over here." And she goes. Then the conversation was going here and there, and all of a sudden, then she uses the skin issue. She's like, "What is it? Is it their skin?" I'm like, you know where this is going already. You know, I figured that this shit was gonna happen. I knew this shit was gonna eventually happen. It was gonna go down that road. And I said, I didn't want to comment, but anyway, I just don't like people I don't like people that don't have common sense. You know, you come to a country, you want to do business, you should learn how to speak the language of the business that the country is being conducted under. And some of our cash registers already got Spanish translation in it. You can press Spanish and it'll put it all the keyboard in Spanish for you. But anyway, he couldn't even do that. He don't even understand his own language. He couldn't even type it. Some of these people can't even type their own fucking language. Understand their own language. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, and we were talking about illegal drivers, and and that's another thing we were talking about, illegal truck drivers. And I was pointing at the truck out there. I said, "See that? They have a lot of illegals driving those. Illegal CDLs. And I do not want any of them people on the road with me while I'm driving my Harley Davidson." And she goes, and she finally got kind of flustered, and she goes like this, "You know what you need to do? You need to go out to Long Island and work. You go out to the island further up the island, Nassau County, Suffolk County area, and work, or upstate. You don't need to be here. And I was like, and then another thing, she was going like, where they speak that spooky language and all this shit. I'm like, what in the hell? This woman is retarded. And I wanted to defend myself the way I wanted to defend myself, but I was at work. I'm at work. I don't want to start any trouble, get fired or anything. It might end up getting me fired any damn way. But I have to find out, because it takes about a week for human resources to process stuff, and if she did turn a complaint in, take about a couple of days for human resources to process it and see if they have any grounds, if she has any grounds, a legal complaint or whatever. But anyway, let's hope it stays away. I know in a couple of days if I lost my job, but anyway, I'm not going to go that route. I'm not going to worry about it until I'm not going to cross that bridge until I come to it. And she's going on with the spiel about this and that, and I'm like, they know the normal spiel they give, and all of a sudden I go, I'm like thinking to myself, these idiots, they want something to stick around that's going to hurt them eventually. Illegal jihadis and all of them, illegal Muslims, everybody. And she tried to tell me that, man, another thing, she was kind of a little bit of a pro-Palestinian. Is that she asked, are you for the Palestinians or against them? I'm for the Jews. I told her outright, I'm for the Jews. Palestinians don't exist, as far as I'm concerned right now. And Hamas and all of them, Hezbollah, all of them don't exist. And she goes, no, the Palestinians there first before the Jews were. I'm like, and then all of a sudden I threw Iran into it, and I said, Cyrus. I said, just look up Cyrus the Great. All right, just look up Cyrus from Iran, and they'll explain the whole issue of Israel. And I just left it at that. I didn't want to push it any further. Switch the conversation up real quick, because I do not want to be called into that human resources office. I may end up getting called in there any damn way, but anyway, we'll just leave it at that. And it's like these lip-tards, they want to invite people over that's gonna eventually hurt them in the long run. It's like you're taking the gun and pointing it at your head and saying, go ahead, pull the trigger. You actually give them the gun to tell them to point it at your head and give them the trigger. These dumbass lip-tard liberals. But anyway, that's about it. Fucking idiots. Well, anyway, this is Johnny B. Bad, 6661, John FK page. Give you another video blog here soon. Wish me luck in about the next couple of days, or maybe a week, depending on how the legal services, if somebody did turn a complaint on me about the conversation, if she did. We'll know in about a week, see if they have legal grounds, if they can use or whatever, takes a week. It takes about a week to go through legal to see how they can handle this, but if you turn the complaint in. But anyway, we're not going to go across that bridge. We'll just leave it at that. Like I said, this is Johnny B. Bed, 6661, John FK page. Give you another video blog here soon. Javid Shah, Alame Israel, or something like that. I forgot how they do that in Persian, but anyway. Raz Pahlavi, pray for me. That's about it. Have a good one.